Hello and welcome to Business and Technical Writing, English 2311 online. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the course and to explain a few features about how to navigate the course. So the first thing I want to point out is we are using an online textbook and a program called Pearson Revel. So you will need to purchase an access code either from the AC bookstore, or if you go to this link here, you can purchase the Revel code right here. And then to access Revel, to get into the online textbook and take the quizzes and everything, you will go to this link right here. Okay? So I wanted to point out where Revel was first because I want you to know that this is the first semester I've used an online text, and it's the first semester I've used Revel. So I guess you guys are sort of my guinea pigs. You're going to tell me whether or not you like it, and we are going to learn about it together. So I will base a lot of my decisions for future text on your feedback. So at the end of the semester, I will give you a survey, and you'll tell me whether or not you liked Revel and you liked the textbook. So just kind of keep that in mind, that we're kind of learning about it together. So if there are any glitches or bumps, I will definitely try to fix them, but just know that this is the first semester I've used it, so I may not have an answer to all of your questions, but I will make sure that I find someone who does. Okay, so that said, let's go back to the course homepage. All these links on the left, you'll notice here's a link to the syllabus. You'll want to read over the syllabus very carefully. It includes contact information. My office is in Ordway Hall, but I am working primarily from home this summer, so probably the best way to contact me would be to send an email. I reply to emails fairly quickly. If you need to talk to me one-on-one, I would be happy to call you, so you could email me and ask me to call you and tell me what time would be convenient, and I will be sure to get a hold of you if you have any questions. Okay? A couple things I want to point out from the syllabus. Here is a table that lists all of the assignments or tasks for the summer and how much each is worth. So all of the Revel quizzes will be worth 300 points total. You'll have a number of discussions in Blackboard and then some writing assignments for a total of 1,000 points. If you scroll down, you'll see a course outline. Here are the weeks, and this is what you're responsible for. So this is sort of in summary what you're responsible for every week, and you can certainly use this as a reminder, maybe print it off and post it up on your bulletin board. But if you want to know every week what you're responsible for, you'll need to click on the links, and it gives you a more detailed list of what needs to be completed that week. Okay, so you'll notice here you'll be asked to log into Revel. You'll be asked to go to Revel and read the chapters and take the quizzes. So Revel's kind of unique in that when you read it online, after each little section, there's a 3-question quiz. You get a couple opportunities to get a good score on that quiz, but it has these kind of mini quizzes throughout the chapter and then a 5-question quiz at the end of each chapter. Okay, so those are what will be worth 300 points total. Okay, this link over here that says modules, this might be confusing for you, so you can just ignore it. I've organized the course in modules, or what you can refer to as units. But you really don't need to access your course lessons here. You can simply go to the weeks below. Okay. If you need to contact me, here's a link. If you want to send an email to me or anyone in the class, you can do so by clicking on this link. Actually, let's go back up here to course information. All of the due dates for the course are in your course calendar. So if you click on the calendar, you'll be able to see all of the due dates. Now you can't see them in this video, but you should be able to see all of the due dates, which most of the assignments will be due on Saturday by 11 p.m. Now, there are a number of things to do every week though, and everything's due by Saturday, but that doesn't mean that you should just complete everything all in one sitting on Saturday, because it would be really difficult to do that. The reason I make everything due on Saturday by 11 p.m. is because I realize that most of you have lives outside of school. You maybe have children or a job or other classes, a lot of things going on. So it'll kind of be up to you to complete assignments throughout the week. You'll probably want to look at your schedule and look what you need to do for that week and figure out, okay, I'll get this done on Monday, I'll take that quiz on Tuesday, you know, whatever. Kind of use your time throughout the week. As long as everything's done by Saturday at 11 p.m., you're in good shape. But again, I just want to warn you, it's, you know, most of the assignments, most of the weeks, you cannot sit down and complete them all in one sitting. So you'll really need to juggle your time and work on things throughout the week, okay? So always refer to the course calendar to know when things are due. Right here, as assignments are graded, these grades will populate, okay, and you'll be able to see the scores on individual assignments and discussions. Once you complete a discussion or an assignment and I've graded it, you can click on the rubric to see how I scored it, and you'll also be able to click on the assignment itself. Down here, this, say the claim letter, this will turn into a link. You can click on it and actually view my comments on your assignment. Okay, so you'll really want to make sure that you do this. Okay, so everything's organized in weeks. So over here you can access the weekly lessons. If you have any technology issues, here's Blackboard's help website, and here is the AC student help website. Services here include any issues you have logging into AC Connect or Blackboard. If you need trouble or if you need help with any Microsoft Office products like Word, they can help you. If you have any general computer or software questions, just give them a call. Okay, since this is an online class, there might be a time when you're having an issue with Blackboard or your own computer, and so that's what these folks are here for. They're here to help you. So feel free to call them at 371-5992. And okay, let's go back to our course homepage. So this week you'll want to go ahead and start in week 1. You'll want to log into Revel. Just logging in is worth 9 points. Start reading chapters 1 and 4 and 10. Make sure that you participate in the discussions. Notice here's the rubric for the discussions. For each discussion to get full credit for each discussion, you'll need to write at least 150 words for each initial post, and then respond to at least 2 classmates. And your responses should be thoughtful. If you just respond, hey, I agree with you, or wow, really good, you're not going to get credit. Your response should show evidence that you actually read the classmates' posts and you've kind of fleshed out your responses. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me and I will be happy to help you. I hope you enjoy your online class this summer, and we will be busy, but I'm here to help you and I will be happy to assist you in any way that I can.